Hey, it's John Siskovich, and I'm here to answer the question that I got in the comment section on YouTube. What do I do about nighttime predation for my chickens? I'm going to go over what I do for the egg-laying hens and for the broilers that we have in chicken tractors. So nighttime predation for the egg layers, you can see all the elements right here. We have an electric fence, which is poultry netting from Premier One Fencing. It's like premieronefencing.com or something. I'll link to it in the below. And we use that poultry netting all around the coop, and I have a video for setting up all of that netting, breaking it down and moving the chickens forward. And we make sure, the solar chargers that we have go up to about 9,000, 10,000 volts. So we make sure our fences are always 4,000 and above. And that hot fence helps keep the nighttime ground predators out. Now what we do for aerial predators is we have a set of big doors on the coop that you can kind of see in the background behind me, and then cutting to a clip of, we have the big doors that are open during the day, so there's plenty of airflow in the coop. And then at night, we close those big doors and we have a tiny little door that the chickens can go up a ramp and walk into. But if you were an owl or something else that wanted to go in, it would be tough to get in there, and it's not necessarily very inviting. So the netting keeps the ground predators out, and the big doors being shut keeps the aerial predators out. And knock on wood, I haven't had any issues yet with aerial predators getting into that tiny door. It seems to have been working really well. So that's what we do at night. Let's jump over to the broilers and I'll show you what I do for them. So for the broilers, what I do is that same solar electric charger that's putting out 10,000 volts is hooked up to a single strand of wire that's 6 inches out from the chicken tractors and 6 inches up from the ground. So that little bit of buffer space makes it so that anything that would want to dig under the chicken tractors is going to get snapped right in the nose. And without this wire, I have had predator issues where they either reach through the grate and scratch the birds or try to dig underneath. But with this wire, again, knock on wood, haven't had any issues. I use just the 1-inch chicken wire mesh on the chicken tractors. You could go to a tighter mesh with the hardwire cloth, but with the electric and the mesh, I don't have any issues. So that takes care of ground predators. And aerial predators, it may be obvious that there's tarps over the top and the entire thing is encased in that 1-inch mesh. And I've seen hawks slam into these things and they bounce right off and haven't been able to get in. So aerial predators for the broilers, they're protected by that top covering, and from ground predators by the electrical wire and the wire that's around the chicken tractors. That's it for nighttime predators. I can't beat electric. People got livestock guardian dogs, but on 2 of my borders, I have neighbors, and to try to fit into the neighborhood, having a dog barking all night wouldn't work so well. So you could use livestock guardian dogs. I don't because of my neighbors. I'm trying to be a good neighbor. Instead, I use electric, and when I go electric, I choose the solar powered because it's less maintenance, a little more upfront cost, but what we saved in batteries not running out or fences not going down as easily, or just being able to trickle recharge this thing. Oh my goodness. This is a PR50 or a PR100 from Premier One Fencing Supplies. That's what I use for the electric, and yeah, been very happy with it so far. Hope this is helpful. If you have any questions or if you want me to make a video on another topic, leave it in the comments section below. And until next time, I will see you out in the field.